Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Zero Time Dilemma. Last time we did the other side here. I want to go to the global flowchart. Here we go, yeah. We did the all the vote scenes. We didn't get one of the execution videos though. That seems strange. Why does it say I don't have an execution video? I don't have D-Team executed. Who needs to vote for D-Team? Huh. Weird. I want to say that that didn't work properly. That's strange. The D-Team didn't die there. I'll have to look into that. Anyway. Regardless, we are going to go into C-Team. We did unlock this new one up here, where it looks like they're looking at some kind of computer console pod thing. But we're going to start with their first come, first saved section. Just so that we've wrapped up all the first come, first saved, and because that one's not brand new. So I'd rather do the older things first. Let the plot kind of unravel at some sort of pre-designed pace.
This is called the Decontamination room?
That it is, Carlos.
I think you're supposed to clean off after returning from the surface. Well, that was for when there was a nuclear war and the world was contaminated.
Ah, that explains the showerheads.
Was there a nuclear war?
Just as I thought. This won't open either.
The map
No,
shows
that's
an elevator
definitely
all
welded
beyond
shut,
this door.
Junpei.
If we came down the elevator normally, we'd be able to run into this room immediately, but
What about that? It's connected to the lounge.
I checked it earlier, but no dice. Locked up tight.
do you think Zero trapped us in here to make us play the decision game?
No.
Pretty obvious at this point. 1810.
I think it was about 13:30 when we finished voting and the drug put us to sleep.
So that means we were napping like toddlers for 4.5 hours.
Not necessarily, Junpei. Oh no, she's not gonna point that at this time?
Junpei, I have something I've been wanting to ask you.
Why are you an
During the
asshole?
vote earlier, you told Carlos.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team. Yeah, what about it?
What about? How can you be so horrible? You used to... You'd never have said that a year ago.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
What?
Oh.
What happened to you, Junpei?
Calling her out on being the first
What
Zero.
happened while I was gone?
I'd like to know more about you too.
What's that, Carlos? Does that mean you're interested in me?
No. My focus is my little sister. Got no time for a love life.
So our hero of justice has a sister complex.
Junpei!
I like that Carlos just took the
Carlos
gay
really
joke
is
in
worried
stride.
about you.
Well, it's more I want to know about you both. Weren't you friends as kids? And last year you were trapped just like this and escaped together. So why?
Why the animosity, you mean? That's exactly why.
Junpei,
I've seen people die. Horrible, cruel deaths I never wanted to see. So many. I'm probably becoming numb. After what happened last year, I quit school and joined a detective firm.
Oh man. What made you want to do that?
It was all because of a Connie there. She up and disappeared.
Sorry I haven't said anything. I'm like, this is something new, so I'm kind of paying
Small, but known
attention.
to work among the underground. I've snuck into places running human organ trafficking.
Wow.
Like they're trading
Junpei
cookies.
seen some shit.
Saw a coworker I'd just finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day. Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous. That's when I realized humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time. So every day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep. I slept in my bathtub with the shower running. It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off of me. But last month, finally, I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to Decon.
Yeah, I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
So he's still an asshole. Alright, this is where the, like, our decision starts.
So, Akane, how's Santa? Aoi.
My brother.
I heard about Ace. He's stuck in jail if he hasn't escaped yet. Lotus
Then
is
you
doing
haven't
well.
heard
She's
about him?
working and raising her kids still.
Who told you this?
That detective guy, Seven. I worked with him once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Destroyed?
Hey, what's Free the Soul?
A religious cult. They're a freaky terrorist organization who never
That's
stop
the
trying
one
to
from
create
VLR.
their new world.
They abducted my brother and I 10 years ago.
No, maybe
And
it's
the
not.
game we played last year was related to that.
Okay,
big
that's the one
kidnapping
Ace was
case.
running.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but you were too, Junpei?
I came across some info on them while I was working. Seven was the one still on their trail. But I kind of think we went too far by destroying their headquarters. I'm pretty sure we pissed off their boss.
Oh, okay,
His
so
name
just the
was
same one
Brother.
from VLR. I didn't know they were the
So
same
wait,
organization.
You're saying this Zero the
When I was playing
Second
VLR.
has something to do with him?
You know anything about it, Akane?
I already told you I'm not connected to this.
Yeah, that's exactly what Zero
I
would
don't
say.
know why this person is calling themselves Zero.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined Decom, Akane?
Junpei,
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar
It's true,
game.
it's a little too coincidental
No way
to
you
say
can ask me to believe they're
that she
unrelated.
joined the decom mission
Stop it,
and they
Junpei.
just happen to run
From what
into
I can
another
tell,
non-area game.
Akane's the victim.
I'm here to change the future. Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you accessed the morphogenetic field and...
Hold up. What are you talking about?
You guys are crazy. Okay, now it's starting.
Why do you have to interrupt now?
It's strange that you decided to punish them for this when it was always a possibility from the get-go. Like, even without communicating among the groups could have just voted for, like, voted in a circle accidentally. I mean, I guess this is an inevitability that he accounted for, and this would be like, this was the plan all along. It's okay, if they vote in a circle the first time, stick them all in acid rain. But he sounds so upset by the fact that it happened that it makes it seem as if he didn't see it coming, which seems strange because it was so obvious to do.
What?
Alright, yellow button, push it,
that
everybody
thing.
dies. Don't push it, everything's fine.
Hydrogen fluoride?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your right to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape.
Yay.
I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Isn't it obvious?
Junpei!
Wait! Let's think about this.
Get out of my way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying, Junpei? Are you really planning to sacrifice everyone else so you can escape?
It's to survive. It's kill or be killed. So we need to make sure to kill them first.
Junpei, you've changed so much. Ah!
Shit, did he just
Junpei!
knock her
Damn you.
out?
Do you want to die? You're okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria.
No way in hell I'm dying. I did not go through everything just to die today.
Carlos strong. Carlos
No,
can't be
don't,
beat.
Carlos! If none of the teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
While you're wishing on a star, we'll end up killed.
Junpei!
Push it, Carlos!
Maybe if not everybody's a lunatic, it's fine. Junpei, jeez. Alright, we're gonna not push it first. Well, Carlos just heaves in the corner there. Bring. Just glares at the button.
It's been 3 minutes.
Does that mean none of the teams?
It has to mean no one pushed it.
Oh, that was the longest 180 seconds ever.
You're telling me.
I still find that
Really
a little
drowning in my
weird
own
that like
sweat.
they just instantly convert things
Like I
like that
practically
and
have
say
a
it as
massive
so
battle.
casually.
It seems I may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button is pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone.
What?
No! Then when will we?
Less than a minute left before we're knocked out. That means...
So you're saying we won't even know until we're already melted into goo?
Whee!
It's time for you to sleep. With extra weight.
You will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
Pleasant dreams.
Alright, next up. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, we unlocked a new one about the like box. First, let's push some buttons.
I
Time to push buttons.
Carlos, why?
No, Akane.
Hey, you did good, Carlos.
Junpei?
You dedicated your life to saving people, so this is probably hard for you. But what you did is...
Stop!
Carlos!
It wasn't me! Someone took my hand and...
You're not going to say the devil made you do it, are you?
Made me?
Maybe it's stress, or you've always had that urge buried deep down inside. Made your bad judgment calls on something controlling you. Come on, it's just part of being human. Life experiences.
So now that's 2 leaders who are apparently being possessed.
The lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Zero.
It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
But why?
is 1929. Time for good kids to be in bed or something.
7:30. It's a little early. Alright, so we'll have one more scene for their, like, their everybody gets out one.
I killed.
Maybe the reason I didn't get the D-Team execution is because I didn't push this button. No, because it should be the D-Team, like, strapped with bombs scene. Why did I not get that scene? Can I go... Execution vote Q. Whatever, we'll do this one first. Oops. Okay, weird. I thought my sound cut out or something.
This is...
Maybe the like music just ended.
Decontamination room. Decontamination? Huh.
So these are
This
both
is
scenes we've already seen
weird.
before.
Weird? I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess. This button.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, something isn't right. Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
I wish I could fast forward through these since these are scenes we've seen twice now. Oh, ooh, ow, ow, ouch, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. I think I made that joke last time. It's rain and blood. Hallelujah, it's rain and blood. Amen. And then they regroup. Alright, here's our actual part of the scene. Let the game end where I treat two. Let the game end where I treat two. I'm really bad at
Now
anagrams.
announcing the current casualties.
Oh boy, we'd see the X best again.
Q, Mira, Eric, D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed. Self, Rip, Lake, Bird, Twin, Old.
Fies is
That is all.
twin? Hold on. So that would be Q is Self, Mira is Rip, that makes sense. Eric is Lake. Diana's Bird, Sigma's Old, Phi is Twin. Phi being twin is kind of weird.
That's right.
Q is Self, I can understand that. He doesn't know who he is, he has amnesia. Mira being Rip makes sense. Eric being Lake, I don't get. Sigma
Wow,
being Old makes
That
sense.
was fast.
Diana being
Put
Bird,
these
I think she has like a
passwords in,
bird
We can reach the surface.
pendant on her somewhere.
Get them. The other
But Phi being
teams-
twin seems weird.
It's not your fault, Carlos.
I've been busting my ass for the past 10 years. I wanted to save as many lives as I could. I worked hard to do that.
Leucochloridium.
Oh god,
Or
what's she gonna pull out now?
Spinochlordodes teleniae. Have you heard of either of these, Carlos?
Why are you suddenly...
They inhabit and control the actions of creatures larger than them. Parasites.
Are you suggesting we were controlled by whatever that was you said?
Leucochloridium are snail parasites. Praying mantises and grasshoppers get Spinochordodes tillinea.
So they don't attach to humans.
Correct. I've heard of one, however, Toxoplasma gondii.
Toxoplasma gondii?
Rats with toxoplasmosis no longer fear their predator, the cat, and are in fact drawn to the smell of their urine.
The rats are attracted to cats?
For humans infected with Toxoplasma gondii, changes in actions and personality have been reported.
I never know if the things that Connie is teaching us in these scenes are real or not. They all sound like nonsense.
Are you saying Carlos pushed that button because of something like that?
I don't know, but it's more realistic than saying you were possessed by a devil.
A human controlling parasite.
Why is the dog always with the surviving team? It's like the dog is always everywhere at once. And why was it locked up in Q's one?
Yes.
No problems here.
But it's not in the other two. That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Put in the
Oh god, I
passwords.
gotta pin these passwords again. Alright, let's see if I can remember them. We had self, rip, lake, and then bird, twin. Oops. Oh god. Twin. Old.
It opened. It opened.
Woo!
Let's hurry. The door will close right away.
Oh shit, what's this?
Hey, what are you standing around for?
Carlos?
I can't leave with you guys.
What?
Huh?
Did he just get possessed by a future
I
self
made
or
a
something?
promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
Okay, so now Carlos is
Another
jumping.
history?
What nonsense are you babbling about? Come on, hurry up!
Later, guys.
Carlos!
Carlos!
Why does he need to stay behind to save them?
Just hang on. I'm going to go save you now.
Did you just smash into a wall? Weird. Stand up, see all sections cleared. Okay, so now we unlocked another new Q1 with their box. And it looks like we also got the D's box. So we had to do the nobody vote for anybody thing. And once I guess we did it with all three teams, we unlocked the boxes. Why we have no D-team execution, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna end the episode here, and what I'll do is off camera I will play through both the Vote D-team movies again and see if I just broke something and what happened, and if I do get the execution scene, I'll edit it in post. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button. Show your support. It helps a whole lot. And subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.